And we are back for some more Mind Games in the arena. Unfortunately, we got disconnected in our first game. I mean, we weren't doing spectacular in the game anyway, so I probably would have lost. But I hate the fact that it was actually starting to turn around for me when it lost. I mean, when the disconnection occurred. So that's unfortunate. Let's hope that the next two games go a little bit better than that. And yes, as it says at the bottom here, the arena prize gets better with each game that you win. So unfortunately, that first game is just bringing me closer to losing without getting me any better prizes. Prizes from the arena are usually... so far, I've seen that you always get a pack of cards. And then you can get gold, you can get dust, and sometimes you get other cards. The gold and dust amounts go up as you win.
Versus Jaina.
So we're gonna play against a mage.
Your soul shall be mine.
I'm gonna go first this round, so I'm gonna throw back the Yeti and the Rifleman because they're a little bit too high cost. Still don't have a turn 1 play, but that's okay. Draw something good. Not quite what I was looking for. Alright. Go ahead. So Mana Worm first turn. Alright. Well. There is a slight chance that I can kill it with the Mad Bomber. If nothing else, it will at least trade with the Mad Bomber.
Wanna blow something up?
Job done.
That was actually a pretty good Mad Bomber.
Played.
I got 2 points on him and 1 on the Madam Worm. So that's alright. I don't mind that one at all. Mad Bomber is kind of good played early because the number of targets for the ability are limited. A second Mana Worm. Wonderful. Okay, so next turn we'll have 3 mana available. I have nothing that costs 3 mana, unfortunately. Wow. I really need the Hellfire next turn. I can't do it this turn, but yeah, that's Hellfire incoming. And this is why you don't play so much, because I'd throw out 1 card and kill everything he has. So he should not have played that Torrent Warrior. He should have just stuck with the 8 damage. So because if I Hellfire, unfortunately I don't have. If I had 1 more mana, I would actually power overwhelming on my Mad Bomber first. But because I don't, let's just Hellfire. Job done.
Well played.
See, he's played probably everything that was in his hand at the start of the game. So now, we are going to Stormwind Knight and Voidwalker to take control of this field.
For the king!
Why do you
It's not a whole lot of damage that I can do, but it's better than nothing. Next turn, I can cross that. And that's exactly what I'm going to do, which is going to cause that Drake to do absolutely nothing. Alternatively, I play Power Overwhelming and kill the Drake with the Voidwalker. And that leaves me with 5 mana to play a Gnome.
So many possibilities.
I think I like just freezing it better.
As you command.
Well played.
That gives me a lot more damage on the field. Make sure he can't do anything with that creature this turn. And next turn, maybe I could do that Power Overwhelming play I was talking about or something else. Wow, Fireball. Okay. I have a Rifleman. I have 7 mana on the field. Or, sorry, I have 7 mana available to me. So yeah, I think I power Overwhelming on the Voidwalker. Take out the Drake.
You command.
Then I will use my Inventor to get a card.
Pass me that Arclight Spanner!
Oh, Sylvanas. Nice. I could life tap.
I'm sorry.
For honor.
I'm not that far behind him in health, so I think I will life tap just to gain the card advantage.
Job's done.
Ah, Cold Master. That will give me even more advantage when I can play it. Next turn is probably going to be Sylvanas. Yeah. Well, he has nothing on the field. And the Stormwind takes a lot of mana. I'm actually going to play the Stormwind out.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
It'll take him something heavy to remove it. And with him on the field, anything I cast is going to be a little bit better than it would be otherwise. Plus it's 6 damage a turn that I could do. Basically, I could kill him in 3 turns if I don't cast anything else and he can't get rid of it.
Someone call for the doctor.
I am master of magics!
Sometimes I forget things.
Okay. Well, now I've got quite a few options. He does have quite a few minis on the field, although nothing particularly spectacular. I can Rifleman and kill off the Voodoo Doctor. I can... Does that... I think that spell damage actually stacks. So I think I'm going to kill...
For the Alliance!
I really don't want him getting extra damage. I'm going to Rifleman the Witch Doctor,
Locked and loaded.
which loses the benefits from the spell power that the mage gave him. Which, I mean, if he has a Pyroblast or something, he could have killed me with that alone. I'm going to play Corruption on his mage. Make sure he only gets 1 more turn out of it. And then I'm going to play the Frostwolf
Well
Warlord.
played.
Because it'll be a 6/6, so that means even a Lightning Strike won't kill it.
Stand ready!
Job's done.
Oh, sorry, 7/7 because of the Stormwind Champion. There he goes. Again, I was playing around with Flame Strike, so... Alright, well, I can use Demon Fire to actually remove that Raptor. Which is what I will do. I have 8 mana left. So I'm going to drop my Shattered Sun Cleric to
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
give an extra 1/1 over here.
For the whole.
Deal 7 damage there. And then I'll drop a Cult Master. Just because I can.
Job's done.
I mean, if he Flame Strikes again, I lose everything. But, yeah. He did have 3 Flame Strikes, unfortunately. Oh well. I'll drop Sylvanas next turn, I guess. And my taunt.
I have no time for games.
Your magic shall not save you.
How horrible. And now he's got the card advantage. Alright, now he made it so that she trades for his Spellbreaker. But I'm definitely not going to do that trade at this point.
Let none survive.
I'm going to take him down in health some.
Well played.
And play a Harvest Golem. I mean, I'm top decking anyway, so I might as well at least have the damage out on the field to kill him.
Pandaria will be ours!
Get behind me.
You're in trouble now.
Alright. So, he has 2 taunts out. I can only deal 3 damage, so I need to pull a card, and a good one. That's not going to be good enough.
Whoops.
If he pulled a Pyroblast. That was a good game. He earned that one. He definitely earned that one. I couldn't pull what I needed at the very end. 3 flame strikes are hard to deal with. I did earn 40 gold for doing the 100 damage to heroes, though. I got my first Warlock cards.
One more loss, and you're out.
Yep. Unfortunately, I am now 0-2. So it seems like my first arena run is probably destined to end in absolute abject failure. Let's see if it happens or not. I'd love to get at least 1 win. I mean, come on. You gotta go 0-3 my first time? The arena games seem to be finding opponents actually fairly rapidly. I think a lot of people love doing the arenas, and that's probably why it's not taking very long to find anyone.
I must protect the wild.
Your soul shall be mine!
I'm a fan of this hand. I'm going to keep this. I could coin Mad Bomber if he throws something on the first turn. If he doesn't, I can Flame Imp.
My greetings.
I greet you.
Gonna actually be mannered. Okay. Gonna deal damage to me with his claw. A twisting nether this early, yeah, that's necessary.
I'll get right on it.
Okay, next turn, I could Swamp Ooze or Mad Bomber, or I could coin and Questing Adventurer. But the Questing Adventurer is usually better when you can play it, because then the coin will actually count as a card as well. So he gave himself a couple of armor. So let's hit him with the amp.
Necessary?
And because he doesn't have anything on the field, the bomber is actually more likely to hit my stuff than his. So let's throw an ooze out instead. Next turn, we could bomber, we could Questing Adventurer, and then maybe use the coin to play a 1-drop if we get one, which would make him a 4/4 starting out for 3, which isn't too bad. We could always life tap to get a card, but he's eating my health early, so I'm not sure if that's the best idea. I think we just coin and Stormwind Knight here. If he wants to get into a health race, then let's make it so that he can't.
For the king! For honor.
Necessary?
Was that 8 damage a turn that I can do now? So even though he was damaging me more than I was him early, he's already below me in health. Alright. Again, if I Mad Bomber, there are 4 targets on my side of the board, whereas there's only 2 on his. So statistically speaking, it will probably do me more harm than good to play him. I could play the Questing Adventurer, which actually may not be that bad of an idea, because he's probably going to attack it straight off. Although, I have no follow-up to the Adventurer, so he's only going to take 2 damage off, which isn't quite enough. Unfortunately, I think I trade both of my 3s for that creature. This also means he has nothing on the field for the... So I think I'll play the Adventurer here.
Give me a quest.
And hit him for 2.
Honor.
Next turn, if he drops something hugely frightening, I might be able to Hellfire, and then throw out creatures afterwards.
Dingo! Yes!
Alright. He's probably going to hit the Adventurer. That way he could take it out himself next turn. Or not. The Harvest Golem is an easy choice here. Gets that Adventurer up to 3/3. And I can Mad Bomber here as well, just to make it a 4/4, which means it will survive hitting the Troll. So I think that's what I'm going to do. As long as it doesn't hit the Questing Adventurer, it will survive.
Wanna blow something up?
Excellent.
Quest accepted.
And now I actually don't even have to hit with the Knight. We're in pretty good shape. Next turn I can Argent Commander, which is going to give me an extra 4 damage that I could do that turn. So 7, 11, I could do 15 damage next turn if he doesn't drop a taunt, which is nearly killing him.
What to do?
What do you have? You have 7 mana, so I'm sure you have something. He's gonna give it a taunt. Okay. He's expecting me to kill it with my Adventurer. Actually, no, he's gonna kill my Adventurer right now. That's okay. He's gonna take that damage. But now he's thinking I can't really get through his shield. So it's perfect time to Argent Commander.
To Northrend!
Take it out without even taking any damage on him.
Ooh, yeah! Got it!
Honor.
Alright. And he's dead next turn unless he pulls an answer. So hopefully we'll finally get our first arena
The
win.
gates are open.
Lord of the Arena. So 10 health. Well, I'm going to be doing some trading out here. Because I'm going to lose at least 2 creatures attacking him. So it's a good play to play the Cult Master here.
Join or die! Ooh, yeah!
Get rid of the Mad Bomber. And we're going to reuse the Harvest Golem because I'll actually just get another creature in its place. And then we're going to hit for 6.
Honor.
And let's go ahead and use Sense Demons. Since I don't have anything else to do, and that way I get an extra card in my hand. So this is pretty much game over for him. He's got to pull a taunt or a board wipe or something. I mean, even if he board wipes, I can nearly kill him with Hellfire. So, you know, if he leaves me any sources of damage at all, he dies.
Well played.
I think he realizes that he's lost. That's 7 damage now that I have to do to him.
I can taste the mana.
He should play the Mana Addict before he started playing all those spells. That way it would have at least gotten the buffs out of it. You got something for 1 cost? Was it Moonfire maybe? Or oh, no, you're attacking. Okay. And there we go, our first arena victory.
Well played.
Victory!
Yay! It is also our first Warlock victory. halfway through another daily quest. Alright, well, I've upgraded my key at least once. I would love to get to at least 3 wins, just so it's an even record. But I have a feeling we're going to end it 1 and 3. But that's okay, at least I won a game. I know that the arena is actually extremely competitive at the moment. People love the arena. I'm kind of torn on it. I don't know. Again, it really depends upon how well you can do in it. The prizes, if you get towards the 5 to 7 range, makes it better gold
You
spent
asked for it.
More souls
than spending
shall
on
be
packs.
mine.
But it's gonna matter. It's gonna be based upon how frequently you can actually. I'm gonna toss both these because I only have the 1/1 cost, and waiting till turn 3 to play something is not a good idea. And even then, I wouldn't have anything to play it on. There we go. That's a little bit better.
I'll get right on it.
See what he's gonna do for his first turn. He's gonna use a coin.
I hope you like my invention.
Okay. Next turn, he'll be able to trade both of them out. I could power overwhelming just to get the extra damage out of it, since it's probably going to die next turn anyway, which will leave him with 2 damage on the field that I don't have. Nah, I think I hit him, and I force him to do that. That way, I know what he's going to do next turn,
Hello.
and I'll go ahead and take a card. I think I did my mana curve slightly wrong for the Warlock, because I can always draw extra cards. Okay. Well, I could Shadow Sun Cleric here, but I have nothing to use her on. So that's a pretty bad play. So I think I just life tap here. Job's done. Okay. Next turn I have either a Stormwind Knight or a Chillwind Yeti. I could also Hellfire if he drops something that's I just really don't want on the field. Like, I mean, like Questing Adventurer or something.
Tusker.
So he has 4 damage potential, and he'll have 2 mana left, so he could get rid of the Chillwind Yeti, but it will probably cost him everything that he'll have to do it, so I'll play that. And the good thing for me is I'm holding a Hellfire. So see, he's playing more creatures, which makes a Hellfire even more effective for me. So I could, for example, I can hit his creature, and now I trade 1 Hellfire for 3 creatures, which is 2 cards on his side. Alternatively, I could just kill the Razorfen with the Yeti. Yeah, you know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Corrupt. No, I'm not going to Corrupt, because I'm going to take damage from this. Enough for him to be able to trade it.
For the king!
I'll play the Stormwind Knight and kill the board.
Honor.
I was thinking of Corrupting on the shielded. Yeah, you know, I do have to Corrupt, because the shield will mean he'll live. Job's done. So this way at least he'll trade out with the Yeti. Oh, all 3 on me. Seriously? I think that's exactly what he wanted as well. I don't see a point for him taking out the Stormwind with this creature, so yeah, that's probably exactly what he wanted. Alright, I could toss down the Blood Imp. Actually, I can Bloodwind Sylvanas Windrunner. or Blood Imp Sylvanas Windrunner. Unfortunately, that doesn't get me through the taunt wall. So I could play either the Shattered Sun Cleric or the Raid Leader to get me through that Grizzly. I think I'm going to play both of them.
Handle it!
And the Shattered Sun is actually going to play
We must
onto
cleanse the Sunwell.
the Raid Leader to give him a little bit more vitality.
Honor.
Job done. He'll probably kill off my Stormwind Knight with his power this turn. He doesn't have enough mana for a Flame Strike yet. Next turn we could... Oh, there you go. That's probably even better play then.
May my ancestors watch over me.
Alright, we're going to get rid of that Tauren Warrior with our Argent Commander.
To Northrend!
Victory!
We're going to use the Raid Leader to take out that Dwarf.
Hit it very hard.
We're going to Shattered Sun
Push
Cleric him.
forward.
And then we're going to drop a Blood Imp so he can't shoot down the Raid Leader. Job's done. It also makes the Argent Commander a little bit more viable. Which means I'll probably get even better trades out of him than I was expecting to already. What is this? We have 14 damage on the field. This is getting quite scary for him. 14 if I use the Imp.
is my shield.
Alright. Because he's got the Sunwalker out, unfortunately, anything I attack him with trades. I could Hellfire, but that would get rid of 2 of my creatures immediately and only 1 of his. Also, it's important to note that if I lose the Raid Leader first, I lose a point of damage on everything.
I wonder.
So I think I actually might throw away my Blood Imp to get rid of that shield. Yeah.
Send the little guy.
Then I trade out the Argent Commander. I killed the Winter Marine with the Raid Leader.
Very hard.
Push
Deal 4
forward.
to him. Then I saved
Drink with me, friend.
my Raid Leader. Recast him.
Handle it!
And draw a card. Perfect. That way my Raid Leader at least has 2 health and you can't just shoot him down. And I get to keep the damage buff from him another turn, possibly. Unfortunately, without my Blood Imp, now if I Hellfire, everything I have dies again.
I wonder.
Give me a quest.
Okay.
Get behind me.
Well, I'm going to Stormwind Knight
For the king!
and Power Overwhelming on... Yeah, I'm going to Power Overwhelming the Stormwind Knight to get through that taunt.
For honor.
Then I will take it out with my
Push
Shattered Sun
forward.
Cleric. I'm going to do 6 damage straight to him. And I'm actually going to hold back everything that I've got at this point. I think I'm just going to tap for a card. Okay. Yeah. I'm okay with that.
Bring me steel!
Alright, so I'm gonna use the Rifleman here. Because I can hit that Harpy
Locked and loaded!
and kill it with the Monk. I'm also going to be trading 2 creatures this turn, so I'm going to play the Cultmaster.
Join or die.
And I'm going to use the Alchemist on that Swordsmith.
You love my new recipe.
This way it'll get some cards.
It is very hard.
Job done. Alrighty. We are still maintaining control, and we have a pretty nice card advantage over him as well. Okay. He really wants creatures to take damage. Okay, I guess that's all the cards I'm getting out of that Cultmaster. So he becomes 3/3 now. I can freeze him for this turn if I would like. I can play the Mad Bomber. I think I'm just gonna freeze him.
Don't rush me.
And this is enough damage to kill him next turn, so I don't do anything else. Because I force him to play whatever card he draws by not playing anything else out of my hand, and I still keep the advantage. Alright, here I'm gonna Hellfire.
Don't rush me.
So I'm gonna go ahead and get the damage out of my creatures first. I'm gonna Mad Bomber because I could kill him right here.
Wanna blow something up?
All 3 on me? Seriously? Okay. Whatever. That's hard to kill him. Again, he has to kill both of my creatures with 1 card. So this is probably game over for him. Unless he gets a Pyroblast, but even then, I mean, it's...
You win.
There's not much to do.
Well played.
Alright, so we're up to 2-all now. Unlock a couple more Warlock cards. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I was not planning on doing this many videos today, but I wasn't also expecting to not lose 3 games quickly. So we'll stop this video here, and we'll start up again really shortly.